Hey, what's up everybody? I'm SuperSonicJB. Welcome back to DDLC World of Dreams for the PC. So last time we did more of the story and we shared some of our poems again with the Literature Club and did a whole bunch of other stuff. And now I continue on and I'm going to do more of the story in today's episode. So we're going to go and get started. Video. Make sure I hit that like button as I really a lot and comment, subscribe to my channel. So yeah, we're just going to go and continue on the story here, you know. Hopefully nothing too bad happens because the last episode, well, some bad stuff happened with, like, Yai and, the player and Meiji basically going insane for a little bit, but, yeah, we're gonna go and continue on the story today, so let's do it!
It's showtime!
Alright, Monika motions to me as we begin walking. She points over to Sayori. Oh dear. Alright, no one said that, whatever. Sayori, you okay? Sorry, I was spacing out. Please be careful, space out too much and you could get hurt. Right. I like how we get to go home like this, even if it isn't Meiji. Hey, I'm right here. He heard that. We both like it. It's nice to walk home with someone to talk to. Now that Monika's living in Meiji's house, it's even more fun. I phase that poorly. That doesn't look like a happy smile. Wow, you gonna get jealous or something? Monika's saying the same thing. This can't be good. That doesn't sound too pleasant. If it goes the way it goes in the original game, it won't be. I was thinking about something from earlier. What about Sayori? Sayori fumbles with her words and takes a deep breath. Can I ask Meiji a question? Of course. Alright, so Meiji, let's just say you can get control back, and after that you or even Natsuki asked you to walk them home, would you? No question I'd walk home with Sayori. Great, now give me some reasons why. Sayori's my best friend, I've been neglecting her for my own selfish reasons. Plus I love her, but don't tell her that part, aww. Josh, you were spacing out too. She pokes my cheek. Hey! Hands to yourself, girl. Don't make me send you to horny jail. I'll bonk you. Okay. Yeah, sorry. Meiji and I can communicate without me needing to speak. Sayori, Meiji will walk home with you, no questions. He cares for you deeply and feels guilty about how you and he have growing further apart. You always have a place in his heart, trust me. He always needs you. But why does he need me? I'm just a rain cloud on a sunny day. Monika moves to hug Sayori. Monika. No one at the club sees you that way. It's Natsuki, not Yuri, and not us. I got to know Meiji and Josh a bit earlier today, and I assure you there's no more important to Meiji than you. Alright, put a hand on Sayori's shoulder. You're important to him, very, very much. Sayori starts and looks startled by this affection exchange. She tears out a bit, but maintains her smile. Aw, I see, thank you. We walk in silence for a while, Monika and I on either side of Sayori comforting her as she holds back tears. Interesting. We walk into Sayori's house first. Thanks for listening, you guys. Anything to help my vice president. Well, I'll see you guys tomorrow, okay? See you tomorrow, Sayori. Monika said that, whatever. Sleep well. Monika and I head back to Meiji's house. Monika walks slowly and I keep step with her. I sure hope that helped. We'll see. What was that about? Any ideas? This happened in the game too, remember? She asked Meiji about walking home with someone else. She's jealous. But how? It's not like it's him doing anything. I had the face of your best friend. The man she's in love with. Shit, wrong move. Damn it. Don't yell. Monika, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to yell. Pulling her in a big hug and she immediately raised her face on my shoulder blade. Man, all the sappy stuff's coming out right at the start, man. What the heck? What are we going to do? I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to save them all. Sayori, Yuri, Natsuki, and you. But I'm not in danger. Don't forget your parents. Yeah, your parents. Watch out for them. Oh, right. And no, you don't get to delete or alter them in any way. That's not solving the issue. You know, I would never do that. She sounds hurt. I know you wouldn't. I'm going to go change. Do you want to watch anything or read anything together? I'd rather get to know you a bit more. If that's okay, that's fine. I head into the living room. Interesting. I start heading to the stairs and Monika calls back out to me. Hey, when you finish changing, could we talk somewhere more private? Uh-oh. Space classroom. I remember this part we're about to approach it, huh? Where's more private than here? Seriously, what is? The space classroom. Oh my gosh, this part. I remember talking about this part in the review. Okay, not what I expected, my friend. We want to go back to the school? We wouldn't be able to get in. Oh no, sorry, the space classroom is special. I can access this for any door as long as I have this. She reaches in her pocket, pulls out something. A pen. Wait, her pen? That's a... Alright, sorry about that. I accidentally hit, the full screen button instead of, age to hide that because I wanted to get like a good picture of that because that makes for a pretty decent thumbnail. Not gonna lie, if I end up using that or not. But yeah, let's just continue on with the game. Sorry about that. But wait, her pen. What about it? With this pen, I can access the space classroom from any door that has a keyhole. Is this classroom safe? He wants to know if it's safe. The classroom, I mean. The script has no bearings there, so it's not even that full of stuff. All right, Meiji. I'm not entirely sure, but I think we can. Let's do this then. The basement door could work for you. Monika nods. Okay. This part, I head upstairs and get to the change of clothes, put on house slippers, and head back down. I head downstairs and find Monika already in her casual clothes waiting for me. Are you ready? Yeah. Then let's go. Oh boy. I watch her unscrew the pen cap to reveal a key underneath. Oh, now that's cool. Thanks. Well, let's go. Right, let's do it. We head to the hallway and approach the basement door. Oh my gosh, this part. I remember this part. Prepare yourselves. Like, turn down your volumes now, because something's about to happen big time here. She taps the doorknob in the keyhole. It glows slightly. Door disappears in black and white code text, and about being a game world. Like I said, too, and then it's turned to me. Come on in, Josh. The water's fine. We'll see about that, girl. She giggles. I set her in. When fans see a new live-action Disney movie confirmed. Okay! I'm sorry. I know I made a joke when I reviewed that part. I think I said something about the Powerpuff Girls live-action movie or something. I don't really fully remember what I said, but whatever, dude. Die. Now, sorry if any of you got scared or whatever, but whatever. It hurts. It hurts. It hurts. It hurts. It hurts. Make the pain stop. Make it stop. On a scale of 1 to 5, this is a solid 28. The moment I step over the threshold, something happens. This thing being torn apart molecule by molecule. All I remember is the screaming and searing pain all over my body. I try to move, but I can't. Feels like an eternity before silence falls just as suddenly. The whole universe is nothing but suffering. Is this hell? Did I die? Please God, save me! Yeah, it was that painful to go in there. Josh, Meiji, Josh, please wake up! Please wake up! Why do I feel so sluggish? I try to open my eyes. I find myself lying on the floor, looking up at the ceiling. What the fuck happened? Meiji? No response, he's probably unconscious. Josh, Meiji, please tell me you're both okay! Oh my gosh, she looks so scared. She looks so scared, holy crap. That's so scary. Monika rushes over to me. Josh, thank God, are you okay? Can't talk. Can you blink? Slowly I blink. Oh, good. Okay, I'm going to ask you some questions. 1 blink for yes, 2 for no. Understand? 1 blink, okay? Alright, good. Can you try and move your hands? I try moving. Damn, this is hard. Oh no, am I paralyzed? Nope, thank God. I managed to move my left hand and my right. Good. My feet? Wait, did she take off the slippers I was wearing? I picked that foot fetish? Okay, no, it's not. Barefoot now! Let's slowly move then. Good, you're not paralyzed. Now tell me, are you in pain? I deliberate blink. Damn, I wish I knew where. Head? 1 blink. Anywhere else, dude? This music got loud all of a sudden. Oh, that's strange. Wasn't I in intense pain earlier? 2 blinks. Alright, let's see if you can talk. Can you? Oh, my mouth, nothing comes out except a croak. Damn, I'll be back. Monika rushes out. I try to move my head. No dice. My head's too dizzy to move. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. Quick as a flash, Monika comes back with a glass of water. Man, you move fast! I mean, quick as a flash, yeah. She lifts me up, leaning me against the wall. She brings the glass to my lips. I try to swallow, but I caught the water up, getting it else everywhere. This doesn't seem to even faze Monika. She doesn't give up. Never gonna give you up! Exactly, Monika. Exactly. Finally, the cool liquid flows down my throat. I try to clear my throat. What happened? Oh, and that voice sounds odd. I don't know. You don't sound too well made. A shock affected your vocal cords. I shrugged slowly. Feel dizzy? Head hurt too? I said that, yeah. Yep, something's wrong with my voice. I'll get some pillows. Monika heads out again. She's really something. In a situation to listen. Hold up, what's happened? What's that? Stop breathing for a few seconds. There's someone else breathing. Try moving around to see. Eventually I see. Wait. What? What the actual fuck? Meiji? Meiji's lying on the ground, clearly unconscious. Looks like he's in pain. Wait, if he's here, then I slowly looked down. My clothes are the same clothes I was wearing before I came here. Does that mean... Holy... Monika comes down with a few pillows. Yep, we're split apart. Let's go. I love how there's like space here and it's just like a black void right there. I don't know if that was intentional or what, but someone behind me rushes over to Major, putting one under his head. Josh. Yush. That's some of my words. Why am I feeling so weak? Are you feeling any better? I feel like I've been drugged. Other than that, I'm just fine. Monika comes forward and puts her head on my forehead. Aw. You're not sick, so what's going on? She helps me in a comfortable position. I soon feel a soft blanket being put around me. I don't know. But how do we separate? I don't know. But that's not important at the moment. You need to rest. About Major's parents... Don't worry, I made up his bed so it looks like he's sleeping if they come home. It's early still. Alright. Slowly drift off. Oh boy. Time to rest, man. Getting that rest, you know? After all that pain you just went through, you need some rest. Ugh. Okay, now we're in space again. I slowly open my eyes. Where am I? What happened? Alright, pain, screaming. I remember. Oh, I'm asleep. Wait, what's this? Monika. Oh, girl. Oh, easy there. Whoa, take it easy, sweetheart. I'm sorry if I said that too much during this playthrough, but whatever, dude. It's a reference to what the Penguin says in the Batman movie, but she's sleeping right next to me, cuddling me. I take stock of my surroundings. Oh, I mean, I should take this, but whatever. I'm lying on the floor of this place classroom. Have a blanket over me and Monika. She's cuddled up next to me. Aww, she's so cute when she's sleeping like that. Oh wow, she's holding onto my arm, and her boobs are like in my face. Get hot. Damn, this feels. But we can't be doing this now. Sure we can. Hey Monika. She stirs. She sees that I'm awake and jumps back. Oh, she's like, oh, I didn't do it. It wasn't me. Hey there, Josh. Are you feeling better? Much. Clear my throat. What were you doing? Yeah, what were you doing there, girl? I'm gonna have to bunk you to horny jail again, girl? I was wondering what sleeping next to the person who you love felt like, so I did it. Are you mad? No, not at all. Can never be mad at you. Look at that cute face. You can't be mad at that attempt to stand. Monika moves over and helps me stand. Huh, I guess I'm a bit taller than Monika. Well, okay. The DLC wiki is right. I'm about to see him high as Yuri. You look more handsome in person. Oh, thank you. I don't know how tall Yuri is, but maybe 5'7" or something. I don't know. She's definitely tall though. Yeah, thank you, Monika. Look over to Meiji. He still looks like he's in pain to walk over. What are you doing? Waking him up. I'll walk over and shake him. Yeah, what cover his mouth. Whoa there, don't want to wake the whole neighborhood, do we? I slowly remove my hand. What the hell did I have control back, but how? Ow. That's why I'd like to know and take it easy. I help him to his feet. He's a bit shaky, but he manages. Possibly due to the injuries he still has. What's with the... Why did it go black again? Is it like the game glitching or something? I don't really know. I look over around the room. There's a dark desk in the corner with a computer right there. Yep. Monika rushes over to me without her touching it. The PC comes back to life. I help Major into a sitting position against the wall and walk over to Monika. Monika? Yes? Let's do that later. Come over here for a bit so we can compare notes. Yeah, alright. Monika and I head back over to Major. We both sit on the ground. Alright, let's see if we can come up with some answers. Let's compare notes. I'll start. I describe what happened as best as I can. From what I remember, it was like I was being split in half. It was unbearable. Imagine the worst possible pain you ever felt. Oof. Yeah, they definitely look scared right there. Oof. They both got that great facial expressions, though. I'd rather have felt that. I was torn apart bit by bit. Yeah. Oof. I felt the same thing, but I just lost consciousness. Next time I knew you were waking me up. We both turned to Monika. What about you? I'm not sure how to describe it. Your hand crossed the threshold. I saw, well, I don't know what I saw. It looked like there was some sort of barrier blocking your entrance, but when you tried pulling your hand away, nothing changed. I almost dragged you in. It almost dragged you in. And you began to glitch like crazy. I don't know what happened next, but I thought I saw Major's skin peeling and a second person emerging, and you both fell. Ew. That's terrifying. No kidding. Right at the back of my neck. So, what now? How are we going to explain me? I don't exactly have any kind of paperwork with me. I don't exist here. And staying in this room for eternity isn't an option. Maybe you should look in a mirror. Monika runs to the computer and types something. The webcam opens up. Monika beckons me over. What the hell? Face staring back at me is mine, but one I haven't seen since I was in high school. Ooh, yeah, he's younger now. The younger Josh Sub JB face, you know? I look younger and a bit thinner. Without saying a word, Monica opens up the Visual Studio Code program. I mean, the events of this are taking place in 2017, so I guess it does make sense. Look at this, you two. Major and I walk over to the computer. He opens up the security files. Mine and Major's are faded. What does that mean? Monica sighs. Files were hidden. I had to reveal hidden files so I could see these. Major looks at the others. Alright, so why are these files hidden? Monica turns on him quickly. I don't know. I just got into coding and programming, so I'm sorry that I don't have all the answers, girl. Easy there. Hey, no need to get snipey with each other. Yeah, we're all scared, but we don't get anywhere if we argue about this. You're right, Meiji. I'm sorry. It's okay, Monica. I should have been more understanding. Phew, crisis averted. Okay, let's think. Our profiles weren't always like this, right? Right. So what changed? We entered the classroom. Yes, that's a big one, but what about Monica? File isn't hidden. Mine never changes, but I think you're right. The last time I checked, your files were separate, but still able to be opened. Now all I get is an error message asking me for a username and password. I wouldn't make too many attempts to log in. It might make you log in and ask for a reset. We don't know where they'll send a new password. The same password is a bitch. I wasn't planning on it. Good. Is there anything else we should worry about? Yes, look at this. She opens Sayori's file and scrolls down. There was some unreadable codes there, but some looked familiar. Define intelligence. 110-115, okay. Define I-code. I'm not reading all that. Height. Huh? Oh. Define depression. 6.5. Ooh. Depression. What was it before? A solid 4. I don't know why it went up. Script. Huh? Why that? I played this game before. I noticed that the dialogue at certain times has been nearly identical to the game itself. I wish we could format that, but we don't have access to the script proper. Just conversations as they happen. Damn. And against the wall next to one of the windows and look out. Okay, the view is astonishing. We're in low, very low Earth orbit. I see Japan down below us. Hey, I can see Mayjay's house from here. Har har. Strange, this view looks like this is the latest version of Space Engine. Wait, I hate the latest version. I have the latest version of Space Engine on Steam. So that means snap out of it. So whose computer are we accessing? Depending on how you download the game, the program can access certain data. If you download from the official Doki Doki Literature Club website, the game can access the name of your user account. If you download from Steam, the game recognizes that you use the name of your Steam account in Act 3. Wait, I did? I don't have that here. Wouldn't it be your computer, Josh? You're the player, right? I don't have internet access. Monika, could you get my laptop? It's underneath Mayjay's desk under a bag. Sure, I'll be right back. Monika goes out of the room. A bit later, she comes back carrying my laptop and hands it to me. Sings Walt and boop up, boot up, boop up, boop. Okay. Major then helps me as log into the Wi-Fi. The moment I do, I hear a pop-up sound on Monika's desktop. She clicks on it, and my Steam account pops up on her screen. Well, that answers that. So what does this do for us? Turn the laptop and open the character files in the name folders. Just like on Monika's screen, mine and Major's files are hidden. I suddenly realize how lucky we are. I guess. Boy, we are very lucky. Very lucky! How? If I had internet access during this time we were playing the game, we could have accidentally... Please don't remind me. I still have nightmares. Damn. Monika. Yes? If you have ever had any other nightmare, you have my permission to come wake me up. You can always talk to me. Thank you. Why don't we all get some sleep? It's been a long day. Yeah, that would be great. Alright, agreed. We headed back to their door. Oh my gosh. Set through in. Not good? Pretty sure he's fine when he goes back through. Like, just when he goes in. Ow. Wait, wasn't I just in the space classroom? What happened? Let's see. Monika walked through first. When I walked through, something happened. I felt something push me into my back. When I looked back, my left arm was disappearing inside Mayjay's. I don't remember what happened because I passed out. I look around, see my phone in the nightstand. It's 8:15 p.m. Look down, suddenly aware of someone else in the room. Monika's kneeling next to the bed asleep. Slowly sit up. Come on, really? Yep, my voice. Back to observer for me. Meiji, I'm sorry. Not your fault, don't worry. Monika stirs. Hmm? You're awake. Is that you, Josh? Or Meiji? It's me. So you're back in control. Correct. Said Stretch. Yeah, well, I guess the answer to that question of where I'll be staying. I say this to try and lighten the mood, but apparently Monika doesn't see it that way. This isn't funny, Josh. I know, sorry. I stand up. Alright, so what happened this time? I saw myself being dragged back into Meiji. That's what I saw too. The moment you were gone, Meiji collapsed. Brought you here so you could rest. That was around an hour ago. So we can only be separated if we're in a space classroom. Seems that way. Repeat Meiji's hypothesis. Although, when we come back, there wasn't nearly as much pain as before. Well, that's good. There's a tense silence for a few seconds. So what now? Well, we should prepare for tomorrow. I know you wanted to get me to know me more, but I think we should focus on the task at hand. We have poems to write and we need sleep. We can talk more tomorrow, I promise. Yes, you're right. I should write a poem. It is my duty as club president, after all. See you tomorrow, then. Good night, you two. It's only 8 p.m., people! Who's going to bed at 8 p.m.? Even on a school night. At least wait another hour or so. Oh, and Josh. What? Yes? I quickly walks over and kisses my cheek. Aww. Aww, Monika. Monika kissed me. How nice. Isn't she pretty like that? Aw, Monika. You're so cute. I love you. Feel my heart rate increase at that. Wow, she just smells so sweet in her lips. Damn! Monika and Josh sitting in a tree. K-I-S-S-I-N-G. Wow. Shut it! It's so hot. I grab a few sheets of paper, grab a pen, and say, oh, it's poem time. It's poeming time. I take a few moments to calm down. Alright, Major, ready? Really? After everything that's happened? Dude, I know your mind isn't really on it, but we need to do this. Fine, I get it. With that, he begins constructing a poem. He finishes a bit faster than last night. Alright, you can sleep now. Thanks, I need it. I know. And he's fast asleep again. I carefully copied the poem into my composition book to begin my own. Meiji has the right idea. My poem mirrors the topic Meiji chose. And after I'm done, I copy it in the composition book. As I finish, I begin putting things away. There's a knock at the door. Did Monika want something else? Meiji, honey, it's Mom. Could you come downstairs? Meiji's mom on phone from yesterday, right? 1 second, Mom. I'll be right back down. I hear her walk away. I finish putting things away and head downstairs. Hey, Meiji's mom, Monika walk in the kitchen. Both are sitting at the kitchen table. Aw, here we go. It's playing the sad music, too. Huh? Wonder where Dad is. I walk over and sit next to Monika, who's looking a bit scared. The moment Meiji's mom sees the bandages, that means she gasps. Meiji, what happened to you? Who did this? I'll explain later. Oh, no, you don't. You're explaining now. So I guess there's no getting out of this one for me. Okay. We can explain what happened at school today. Meiji's mom listens attentively. Monika joins in and clarifies certain things that I miss. Oh dear, she looks upset. Could have been seriously hurt, Meiji. This guy doesn't sound like a nice person. That's an understatement of the century. I should be angrier, but Meiji, I'm proud of you for standing up for your friend and Monika. Yes? Monika looks surprised. Thank you for getting an adult. You did a smart thing. Ouch. Oh, she's not wrong. Monika, Mom, I'm sorry. I'm just glad you're not more badly hurt. Me too. But this isn't why I asked you two here. Meiji, your dad would be here too, but he was asked to stay late. Well, that explains that. Sano-san. Yes? Monika looks nervous. Take a deep breath, sweetie. I just want to ask you a few things. Mom? I lean and whisper to her. Please go easy on her. She's had a hard week. I know, dear. Sano-san, I know this is going to be a hard question to hear, but please do your best to answer. Could you tell me in your own words how you ended up homeless? Sano-san, I know this is an uncomfortable topic, but it's important that I get your side of the story. You can take as much time as long as you need. Monika looks at me. I nod reassuringly. She takes a deep breath. She begins her story. I've never seen a more masterful performance from the Emerald-Eyed Club president. She gives a more detailed explanation of her circumstances. Even if the memories are fake, it seems as if this incident is very hard for her to talk about. She even holds back some tears, unsuccessfully. And that's the story. No decision is in your hands, but please don't send me back. I felt freer and happier here than I had before. I don't mind going to spend time with Sayori's family instead of here, but I can't go back to my parents. I'll help around the house if need be. Just don't send me back there. Silence fills the room. I don't think this is an act. Well, obviously it isn't. She's genuinely scared. Why wouldn't she be? She's being so incredibly open right now. Up until now, she's never opened that to anyone but me. Wow. That is a lot to take in. She goes silent and appears to be thinking. She then turns to me. Meiji, answer me this. What is it? If I say yes, you can promise me that you and your father will treat Asana-san here with the respect of a woman deserves. You have my word. I would never mistreat her. Silence falls. Again, Monika and I are on the edge of our seats. Looks like she's about to make a decision. Alright, I've decided. Moment of truth. Asana-san, I believe you. You can stay here. Hey, let's go! I kind of already knew that was going to happen, but still. It does kind of suck that I already reviewed and played this before, but making an actual video on it, gameplay wise, feels nice. Look really on Monika's face to relate to me as well. Realize a breath. I guess I was holding it. We can send you back to that house. We can't send you back there. Monika's holding back tears. You're legally an adult, so you can take legal action against us for taking you in. They can't take legal action against us for taking you in either. I don't know what we can do about your belongings, though. My belongings aren't important to me. I'm just glad to be away from that house. Are you sure everyone has something they treasure? I'm sure. The only thing I try to do is something that they won't ever find if they get rid of all my things. If I wanted to, I could sneak back and grab it while they were both at work. The other things don't hold any special meaning for me. Well, if you say so, then that's fine. You can stay here as long as you need to. Aiko's. Aww, it's touching my heart. Already agreed to letting you stay in her room for the time being. She doesn't need to come home for a while. If she did come home, they have an office with a bed downstairs you can use. I don't know what to say. I feel so relieved. Thank you a million times over. Aww. Bring me to tears. Seriously, Mom, thank you so much. Well, what kind of person would I be if you just let her live? If we just left her alone in the streets. But it's late. You should be going to bed. Yes, Mom. Of course, Chizu-san. Good night, you two. Good night, Chizu-san. Good night, Mom. I stand and head back upstairs. Then you go to the landing. Monika stops me. Oh, here we go again. Monika, what? You gonna make out with me? She wraps her arms around me. Is she trembling? Monika. I hug her back. Aww, she looks so sad when she's crying, but she's also so beautiful at the same time. What's going on? Are you okay? I'm just so relieved. I was so worried she'd call my parents to send me away, but I'm glad you let me stay here with you. Grab her back with one hand and hold her head with the other. One of these days, I'm going to take you on a magnificent date. A date of your dreams. But a date with you is a date of my dreams. The boop her nose. There you go. Boop! Now who's the one using corny lines? Yeah, that's my line! We both chuckle a bit. God, she's so incredibly attractive and so warm. So beautiful. Easy there, boy. Easy. My hand moves to cup her cheek. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. She leans against it, almost nuzzling it. Her eyes, they're like shining, intelligent, deep, and limpid pools of a shining love light. It's like I can almost see her, not just in her eyes, but her. She moves closer. Her hand running slowly down my hair. Oh my gosh. Oh God. I inhale sharply. It feels amazing. I feel around her waist and pull her closer. Whoa! I can feel my heart beating in my ears. Monika's eyes close and her lips part to the same. Oh, sounds fade away. All the world falls away. He's my whole universe in a single moment at a time. Just her. Just Monika. Uh-oh. Wait, what did I just think? My eyes snap open. Monika's still moving closer. Quickly, I put my fingers to her lips. Oh, no, this isn't right. This time isn't right, and I'm not sure what I feel for you. Oh, come on, man. Just let it happen. I get that you're in Meidi's body, but come on, man. We can't do this right now. You're right. I'm sorry. Yeah, Monika, I can't stand seeing you like that. No, I'm not one that should be sorry. I was moving too. Bring the finger to my lips and kiss it. For now, this is all we can do. Haha, you're such a tease. Believe it. Release her finger and reluctantly she lets go of mine. And now she gets some sleep. Yeah, see you tomorrow. I love you, Josh. Smiled kindly at her, but blushed heavily as well. Thank you, Monika. Sleep well. You should have said it back, man. Oh, well, good night. Good night. Monika walks over to Aika's room and closes the door softly. I walk into the bedroom slowly as in a bit of a daze. Turning off the light, I get into bed and stare at the ceiling. I can feel Monika's body pressed up against I can still feel it. I can Still feel her warmth. I shake my head, trying to clear these thoughts. What happened? Just Monika, did I seriously think that? Okay, calm down. Maybe I'm thinking too much into this. I mean, I've never had a girl care about me like Monika cares for me. I probably just got swept up in the heat of the moment. Yeah, I don't know what to think about this. I had to focus on the task at hand. I yawn, curl up under the covers, then sleep takes me over into loving embrace. Go to sleep, man. Friday, October 27, 2017. It's close to when I record this. I'm recording this on Halloween, by the way. It's early in the morning, just so you know. It's like 11 o'clock right now, a.m., so yeah. Wake up and find out I'm hugging myself. You were dreaming that you're hugging Monika and you're just hugging yourself like, whoopsie, sorry. Why am I sleeping like that? Wait a second. Seven, listen. Rain, it's raining. Wait, that didn't happen in the game. I just can hear Yuri now. Rain in stories is a common way to foreshadow certain events. Oh man, that better not be true here. I get out of bed and get ready for the day. Okay, it takes me 20 minutes to get showered and dressed. I begin preparing for breakfast. Monica comes down as I'm getting some rice, fishing. I sit on the kitchen table. There's the bedhead, you know, bedheaded Monika when she wakes up in the morning. See the coffee, she grabs the mug and down after blowing on a pizza. I love how grumpy she is in the mornings. She holds it out for more and I oblige. Did you sleep well? Yeah, well enough. You? Same. She begins eating the meal, and to my surprise, she even asks for a fish. A fish? Aren't you a vegetarian? I'm actually a pescatarian. I eat fish, okay? Oh. Shrug and place the fish on her plate. She begins eating. Who eats fish in the morning for breakfast, dude? I don't know, some people might, but I don't. But we eat in silence. When I finish, I begin brushing her hair again. Again, sorry for being grumpy. That's not a problem. Clock on the wall now reads 7:13 a.m. You want to take a shower, you better do it now. We gotta pick up Sayori soon. Alright, sounds good. No peeking! Then she heads upstairs, presumably to grab her uniform. No promises! Oh! Oh, you! I hear her close the bathroom door and the shower begins to run. Clean up the kitchen and head out to the living room to wait for Monika. As I walk, I feel Meiji waking up. Good morning, what time is it? About time to pick up Sayori. Monika's showering right now, though, so we can wait. We have to wait for her. Oh, so something happened last night. Oh, excuse me. Oh, what is it? Yeah, that's right. He was asleep during these events, so he didn't really know exactly fully what happened. He fell asleep early, man. He sounds worried. Nothing bad. And tell him what happened with his mother, Monika, and I last night. Well, that's a relief. I had a feeling Mom wouldn't let Monika go back if what she said was true. Same, but there's something else. They must have heard my hesitation tone. What is it? I inhale. I tell him about how Monica and I almost kissed. Haha, you playboy, you! Wait, this isn't funny. You know what I just said to myself? Just Monica. Oh, okay, yeah, this is a bit concerning. Josh, what are your feelings for Monica? Honestly, I have no idea. She's attractive and all, well, I'll just say sexy as hell! She's also kind, and when she's not going off deep end and deleting everybody, she cares for everyone and is a great leader. Sure, she doesn't do well with P.O. Bomb the same way in normal circumstances. I know I don't want to neglect her, but I don't know what to do. Do I? Love Monica? Josh. Sorry, lost in thought. And honestly, I don't know. I see. Can we talk about something else, please? Sure. Thanks, Mom. Man, whatever. Hey, what's that noise? Is it raining? Yeah, pretty hard, too. That didn't happen in the game, the rain, I mean. At first, no. Not from the gameplay we saw, right? Right, and that worries me. Oh, Sayori. I grab Meiji's phone from my pocket and shoot Sayori a text. Sayori, you awake yet? Is that you, Josh? Yeah, sorry if I woke you. Meiji and I were checking on you. How you feeling? I'm doing okay. Cool, Meiji's parents said it was okay for Monica to stay here. Aw, that was nice of them. I didn't get a chance to ask my parents. Well, ask them. Ask them Meiji's parents might change their mind. Okay, see you soon. Sure, see you in a bit. I hear Monica coming in behind me. Were you texting Sayori? Yeah, she seems alright, but it's easier to fake being happy or over text. Turn and see Monica in her school uniform. Lovely as always. Haha, thanks. Well, get ready to go. Yep. Head to the door and grab my bag as well as a couple of umbrellas. Let's go grab Sayori and head to school. Let's do it. As I head outside, I get a better view of the rainfall. It's a practical downpour. Monica and I looking at each other, and I'm sure our expressions mirror each other's. Getting rain in the game. Hope that it's not a bad thing. Me too. And one umbrella to Monika, and we both head over to Sayori's house. Yeah, I'm not reading very well today either. Not as bad as like episode 2 or whatever, but whatever. I walk in. Sayori? It's a minute. Monika and I head inside. I hope you have an umbrella. It's raining pretty hard out there. I do. A few minutes later, she comes down, tugging her shirt into her skirt hastily. I'm sorry. I couldn't get up today. Your text woke me up. I'm glad I could wake you up. I'll go immediately hug her. After yesterday, we were so worried. She repeats for a second and looks over at Monika. You guys, I'm really fine. No, you're not fine. Major and I aren't the only ones who have noticed. Monica knows too, and she's worried as we are. Monica nods in agreement. Siri looks down, sudden guilt in her eyes. He's the last one I wanted to worry. He doesn't have to, and neither do you two. I promise. You know that makes us more worried, right? Siri, we're here for you. If something's wrong, you can tell us. Siri smiles, shaking her head. That's no good. This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, then you three wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You guys wouldn't have been thinking about me right now. But this is a punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. What? That sounds too familiar. It's a line she said on Sunday in the game. Damn, why is she saying them now? Sayori, you're the least selfish person I know. We can tell something's wrong. What happened? Sayori sits on the couch. Sits her Monika to the left. I hope you know you can trust the three of us here. Of course I trust you. Sayori, I'm going to take a wild stab at you. You have a depression. How did you guess? The signs were there, and I'm sure of the fact that we found her noose by her frame, and I want to know what the symptoms of depression are. I'll try to think of how to cite my words delicately, but words are failing me. I can tell, trust me. Sayori, I just want everyone to be happy without anyone worrying about me, but you're worrying now. Seeing this in the game is one thing, but hearing it in real life, Phil made his heart shatter. Mine does too. Monika looks like she's trying to say something, but she can't find the words. Take a deep breath and put a hand on Sayori's shoulder. Listen, I know it feels hopeless, but it isn't. You're not worthless at all. You're not worth it. I think so, Monika thinks so. Yuri and Natsuki think so. Meiji definitely thinks so. Cares about you a lot. More than you know, Sayori. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted Meiji to make friends with the other club members. Helping everyone can be happy together is the best thing for me. Let's Sayori try to say something, but she holds up her hand. But then I discovered something else too. I know this is going to sound crazy, but seeing you, Meiji, and Josh making friends, getting closer with the others in the club, it felt like a spear going through my heart. Just like the one piercing mine at hearing those heart-wrenching words. And I decided the world just wanted to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. I face her frowning. It's my turn to speak now. Come on, Sayori. Sayori, I know it hurts to be loved and cared about. Yeah, sorry. That's what he said. Yeah, I understand that. I know that the only time you ever feel anything is that when you're feeling pain. But it doesn't just have to be like that. Really, girl. There are ways to get better. There are doctors who can prescribe antidepressants. There are counselors who you can talk to. There are friends you can talk to. You can fight this. It's too hard. And the only thing that can help if things go back to the way they were. But I got selfish and showed up. What a horrible person I am. I wanted Meiji to join because I was selfish. No, you're not selfish. What's wrong with you wanting a friend to join the same club you're in? Everything. I shouldn't have kept Meiji for myself. I was selfish and I was pushed by my heart hurting in a way I don't understand. And now you three are hurting too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept all these punishments. Because I deserve every one of them. Holding back my own tears at this point, I refuse to let them show. Suddenly an idea comes to mind. Hang on, I got something I want you to hear. Sarah and Monika watching confusion as I take out my phone and look through some notes. Finding what I want to begin to recite. Nature has 1,000 chores, singing in the silent shadows, whatever. and the music of the lyrics echo in the merry meadows. Always glad with a golden glee sounds her happy melody, swelling wild in fairy measure with the songs of purest pleasure, where the dancing mountains play, winding marbles shake and shiver, and soft carols rise away from the ripples of the river. Sweetest voices fondly call from the flinty waterfall, and joyful chimes are creeping where the lovely lake is sleeping. Rapturous echoes in the wood where the pimpernel reposes. Whatever, dude. This is the big words, you know? Gladness fills the solitude where the blushes kiss the roses. Sunny beam and somber gloom utter hymns from bowers of bloom, where the vernal winds are crying and the vocal birds are flying over the smiling scenes of earth. Nature throws no sullen weather, and her soul is full of mirth. Song and springtime walk together. From the harps of happy day walk the woodlands with their lace, and their lives with the. This is a lot of words, my guy. Springing gentle melodies are rising. A wild nature from the soul. What is with my reading right now? I cannot. Big words just throw me off, you know. Fill the human hearts with gladness. Till their lives shall gladly troll songs and banish all their sadness. Bathe their breasts with songs of love from the Edens found above. Till their lips shall sing the story of the happiness and the glory. Sirius isn't crying anymore. While she and Monika are watching me with ramped attention. When I finish, Sayori stands and wipes her eyes. Sayori, don't ever give up. I know you can beat this thing. Thank you, Josh. That poem spoke to me. You're welcome. I read it especially for you. And there's Monika, jealousy, and the guilt. Calm down, girl. Monika, I wish I could reassure you. Sayori, you're not alone. There are friends in the literature club. And they're your friends. They love you. Don't confess for me yet. I wasn't going to. Oh, I wish I wouldn't. It hurts too much. I sigh. Sayori, do you want to stay home, take a mental day? No, I'll be fine. I don't want to miss a club meeting. What do you think, Meiji? I don't know. Knowing what I know about the game, too, I don't really want to leave her alone. But you have a point. She won't be able to concentrate in class. What if we had a club meeting at either her house or my house today? Good idea. Meiji suggested we had the club meeting at either mine or Sayori's house today. But then the others would worry about me more. You're going to worry regardless. Look at if it makes you feel better. We'll just say you're feeling a bit under the weather. I don't know. Think of it this way. You can catch me on some much needed sleep. You can catch up on that, yeah. I would like that. But go ahead and go to bed. I'll text you later today, okay? Alright. We'll see you later, okay? Monika finally speaks up, reaches over to Sayori's shoulder. A reassuring squeeze. Sure, Monika. See you. Sayori heads back upstairs and Monika and I head out in the rain. Yep. It's coming down hard. Monika looks sad too. I notice Monika's not looking ahead of her, but at the ground. I move closer. Monika, you okay? No, I'm not okay. Couldn't find it myself to say much of anything. I just stood there like an idiot. Some friend I am. Monika, I understand dealing with people isn't your strong suit. You're not alone in that. Sayori's always been the more sociable one. Josh, I'm scared. Your depression is spiking every single time I try and edit it back to normal. Something changes it back. Honestly, I'm afraid to keep trying because I'm afraid I might break her. Yeah, I understand that. But that's not what I was asking about. Monika, are you still jealous? Josh, you know how I feel about you. And not just because you're the player, but because of who you are. I've gotten to know you over the past few days. You're willing to take me in despite not trusting me. You went to Yuri's defense and she was getting bullied. You're honest enough with the others when it would have been easier to lie and say you were Meiji. I learned enough to fall head over heels for you. Not the player in general, but you, Josh. And when you recited that poem for Sayori, my thoughts went to dark places, and it's gonna be rough. I take Monika's hand. Listen to me. You will never become that Monika, I promise you that. Don't look so down. You and I have date plans, remember? I was about to say hate date plans. I hate date plans! Okay. Before that, you need to focus on staying saving all 3 of you girls. And I need to focus on saving all 3 of you girls, okay? Of the girls, I should say. And I need to focus on keeping you safe, too. Monika throws aside her umbrella suddenly. She grabs her blazer and buries her face in my chest. I cover us with my umbrella and hold her as close as I can, trying to reassure her. Josh, I'm barely able to get her words out. She clings to me tighter. Monika, even if the script subversively, your coding control, whatever, you're going down without a fight. You aren't going down without a fight. And we are going down without a fight. Are we? Yes. I'm not reading this very well. I'm sorry. Take out Major's handkerchief and dab at her eyes. No. I know we aren't, but put a finger to her lips. And don't. This isn't the Monika I know. The Monika I know would never give up. She's not the type to get some silly script stand in her way. Right, you're absolutely right. I'm sorry. I understand, Monika, I do. Don't be sorry about how you're feeling. I'm scared too. We'll make it through this somehow. We continue walking to school in silence. Walk without speaking for a bit. Look through my small list of poems on my phone, find one. Begin reciting. The thought of any maples shall name, and then sad landscape turns cold and gray. Do what's with me reciting poems right now? Yet from the very truth and very dismay, hearing the... You know what? I'm just gonna skip this poem reading because I'm doing so bad with it. I'm just not feeling reading poems like this right now, so pause it, read it for yourself and everything. So yeah, I played this game before, so I know what happens. So yeah, yeah. So it's only about cheeks and all that, you know, clap them cheeks. Okay. Dread some stuff, and the sun is beautiful and it's gold and all that. I recite softly, so only she can hear it. At the top, Monika smiles with tears in her eyes. You chose that for a reason, didn't you? You could say that. You caught me. I chose it specifically for you. Monika blushes. Thanks. Where do you get all these poems? I was in a poetry class a while ago, and I had to choose some favorite public domain poems I liked. While I was choosing them, I couldn't help but think about poems you all could relate to. I could print them out for you if you like. I'd like that. Aw. Get to the school gates. By the time other students are walking down the road to school with us, we get some confused looks. One student waves and asks where Sayori is. She's not feeling well today. That's that ball of sunshine? Yeah, every ball of sunshine needs their days to rest. That's right. Thank you again for the walk, Josh. See you in the club room. Sure thing, Monika. I go to the locker to get my shoes and notes. It seems to be stuffed. Opening letters pour out. What? Other students stare at me as I quickly shovel into my bag and head to class. What's with the letters? I don't know. Wonder what those letters are. Could be threats, could be thank you letters. Could be both. Probably a little bit both, you know. Zoe waves me over. Get over here. I walk over to your desk and sit. You're in big trouble. Tell me something I don't know. Ha! I show her the contents of my bag. What the hell? You're telling me. I grab a random one, open it. Okay, let's see. Jesus, son, I just want to say thank you for doing whatever else wanted but couldn't. Anonymous. Huh? Wonder if the others are the same. What's going on? Mori walks over and looks at us curiously. Long story. Well, I heard about what happened yesterday. Are you feeling alright? Yes. Tis but a flesh wound. They look worse than they feel. I'll be fine. Yeah, I didn't show up yet today. Good thing for small favors. Let's hope she gets help. Help! She needs to go to jail, that bitch. Well, no, but what she needs is counseling. She's obviously got some problems, but she's taking her frustration out on everyone. You're a good person. By the way, yes? With the way she says that, the mood shifts, and the music shifts too. Could I clash in some rain check for lunch? Oh! You clever girl, sure. I don't have lunch plans. Perfect! So the three of us can spend lunch together. I don't see why not. Yay! Cool. Teacher walks in and the class starts. Wonder what they want to talk about. We don't know until lunch, I guess. And with that, our routine starts. I start taking notes and Mayday spaces out. Okay, so I do all the work. You just sit there and, space out thinking, man, what can I have for dinner tonight? Okay, fine, man. That's perfectly fair. Fine! Fine! I'll do everything for you. Lunchtime. Stand and grab Mayday's wallet. Let me hear Kazoe grab her bento box. Where are you going? Are you going to stay here? Cafeteria, I don't have a lunch with me. Let's go together. Mori has her own bento box. The door to the classroom opens. I see Monika walk in. Great, I figured she would be walking in. Hey, Meiji, want to eat lunch together again? She sees Kazooie and Mori. Oh, hey, you can join us if you want. Are you sure? Yep. Hell, maybe you can get these two to join the literature club. Not a bad idea. I'm always looking for new people to join. Let's go then. Yeah, I don't know if it'd be that easy. I give the chicken curry again. I think I'm a chicken curry addict. Monika gets the veggie bento. Kazooie and Mori get a seat near a window. Monika and I are waiting when she leans over. What do those two want with you? I don't know. Maybe they want to get to know me better. Kazooie's acting like she's got a crush on me. Mori's pretty much the responsible but friendly class rep anime cliche. Sakura Academy, yeah, Sakura Academy. Sakura from Fate Stay Night's Academy, you know, she owns its school. She's mad that I always ignore her and everything. She's like, okay, I'm gonna start my own school, then they'll finally notice me. I'm like, who? I'm sorry, I actually like Sakura. I don't know why, I just pretend like I don't know her, but whatever. Sorry, alright, slightly up to his name. Do you really need to be involving them? You're only putting them in danger, too. They're the ones who approach me, I can only guess why. Come on, guy, I know you're worried and jealous, but don't be. Yeah, calm down, girl. If either of them want to join the literature club, we'll just tell them they can join after the festival because they're busy with preparations. They should understand. But earlier you said I should get them to join. I said that for benefit, but if we manage to get through this week, we can get more people. Yeah. Hey, what's with the people in the background, like, clashing all them plates? Like, what are you doing, Lon? Plays just throwing plates on the ground and everything, breaking them, like... And then one episode of SpongeBob where, like, he's just throwing plates on the ground and everything? I don't know. And then he mops them afterwards. It's more efficient to clean plates this way, Mr. Krabs! Ah, man. I'll try and ask her later. I trust you. Monika said that, but whatever. The Buddha's called out a few minutes later, and we both go to the table where the girls are. Mori's telling Kazooie something in her cheery voice. Kazooie's listening politely, eating some rice. Ah, Meiji, Asano-san. I was just telling Tani-san here about the time my uncle's old cow was chased around the farm by a cat. A cat! I don't know how that happens, but whatever. She dissolves into a fit of giggles. Cow, Fujiwara-san, are you a farmer? Monika and I sit, and the green-eyed president makes a point to sit next to me. Of course! She has to sit next to me. Me? No. My aunt and uncle are, though. When I was a kid, we used to visit their house every summer. And go ahead and call me Mori. Farmer girl, great! Kazooie's poking her meal with her chopsticks. She's probably uncomfortable. I almost asked her if she's okay, but I doubt she wants that kind of attention now. I'll leave her be for the time being. So, Kazooie, Mori, are you guys in any clubs? Monika tenses up. I'm in the art club right now. In fact, I'm the club's president and vice president. And vice president? Okay. Holy, this girl is capable as hell. Wow, that's impressive. Your parents must be proud. Okay. Well, I know I'm VP. Isn't that a lot of work for you? My parents are always pushing me to be my best, like no one ever was. But they're also very supportive of my choices. I actually really enjoy that work. Somehow I sense a bit coming. What? But, well, it's great. It's getting way too stuffy for me. There's lots of fighting going on. At the art club? I know what I mean, Asano-san. Oh, club politics. Exactly. Our senior members are always bumping heads with newer members on what constitute art. And all I want is a place where I can enjoy the things I love. I create another art club. Would that be impossible? Well, what else do you enjoy? Oh, lots of things. I'm bringing on botany, but I don't think I'd like to join the gardening club. Too big for me. But I mean, I just want something small and comfortable. Something relaxed. Something like, well, your club, Asano-san. I'm a big reader myself, and I write. You know, I'm something of a reader myself. Okay, I'm making a lot of jokes right now. I don't know why. I'm in the mood for jokes right now, so sorry. We went through the depressing, sappy stuff in the beginning. Now it's joke time. Okay. Sounds dead falls across the table about 4, whatever. Here's the thing. I asked Meiji here to talk partially because he wanted to meet Monika, right? I'm sorry, that wasn't the only reason I wanted to talk to you, honestly. I figured that since you two are so close and all, that'd be easier to talk to you. Real boost to the self-esteem there. Oh, shush. She's not like that, and you know it. It's okay, I understand. But actually, we're not accepting club member applications right now. Right, Madam President? Yeah, unfortunately. Not this week, anyway. We're busy planning for our club's role in the festival. But then when that's over, we can definitely accept your new members. There's that confidence presidential facade again. Yeah, that's fine with me. So what do you do in the club? A lot, actually. We read books and discuss them, write poems, but for the most part we do our own thing. Yuri is the biggest reader out of everyone, so she keeps to herself mostly. Natsuki keeps manga in the classroom and reads them a bit. Moto-san. Okay, now! I should stop calling her that. Suri does what she feels like, which lately has been poem writing. Wait, manga? You read manga in the classroom? Yeah, why not? Manga is literature, right, Asano-san? Right. And you don't have to stand on ceremony with me. You can call me Monika. Just Monika. Just Monika. You know, something about Mori seems to be throwing Monika off. I noticed that too. Jealousy. Very jealous. And I'd be part of it, but there's something else going on. I guess so. Sayori's my childhood friend and the vice president of the Literature Club. She got me to join a few days ago. It's pretty amazing in her own right. Always cheerful, looking out for her club members, a real asset. Hell yeah, she is. She's getting used to swearing. Is that a good thing? It just means she's letting loose and trying to enjoy life more. Yeah. Alright, makes sense. I've seen her around. She's a very cheerful girl. Yeah, you look like her and Monika combined, both red hair. You're Sayonica. That's what the fandom mainly calls you, but they might call you Mori now because of this game. I don't know. Now I can't wait to join your club. Zoe looks a bit bored now. I lean over. Hey, you okay? Huh? Oh yeah, sorry, just spacing out. Is this boring? We can talk about something else. No, it's cool. She's reacted to manga earlier, I wonder. Clear my throat. Zoe, you read manga, right? Zoe's eyes flash defensively. Why would I read such childish stuff? Hey, no worries, nothing wrong with reading manga. I read it and like Monika said, a member of my club enjoys it. And besides, no one at this table is gonna laugh at you for liking something like that. Yeah, you say that now, but after Monday, how can I be sure? Because Meiji is not that kind of person. He's a kind guy, and he wouldn't tease you. I'm beginning to like Mori more and more, but not like how I like Sayori, or especially Monika. I guess she reminds me of Sayori in a way. Yeah, Sayonica, I'm telling you. Funny, she reminds me of Monika. Yeah, exactly, Sayonica. It's literally Sayonica, combination of Sayori and Monika. So yeah, but yes, Mori is very kind. I can vouch for that. From what Sayori has told me, Meiji here might tease, but he would never betray trust placed in him. I'd never tease you publicly, unlike about your likes or dislikes, but you would privately. I tease my friends because I like them, but if they make it clear they don't like it, I'll stop. And I'd definitely not tease you about a love of manga. I get it's difficult to talk about your love of something people say is childish, but I recently learned to say, screw the haters. Exactly, man, screw the haters! I'm not going to hide my love of anime, games, manga, and anything nerdy from anyone. I'm proud of who I am. End of speech. Yep. Round of applause, please. Round of applause. Monika looks proud of me, and Zoe and Mori both looked astonished. Wow, that's so cool, you Meiji. That doesn't really sound like you at all. Maybe that happened on Monday helped clear my head of all the cobwebs. I should say cowweb, but whatever. New me. Yeah. Damn, I have terrible timing sometimes. Less impulse. Zoe, I don't mean to make you remember that. You've done a lot to make up for what you all done. Hey, Meiji, what do you think? Is she worthy of forgiveness? Maybe, yeah. I'm not too sure, but her actions lately have been very encouraging. I get that. Does that mean you're getting there? You're giving me and Sayori more time. She may forgive you fully before me, but I expect that I'll be able to completely forgive you very soon. Alright, good. Oh, by the way, Mori, You said you were reading and writing. What do you like to read and write? Oh man, I'm curious too. Well, you might find this a bit strange, but I'm into pretty different genres. I enjoy happy stories that have patience and sadness in them. What else was there? Oh yeah, subversive stories too. I love when a story goes into that completely different direction, and that's what. I cannot read right now. It's been a long weekend, so yeah. That's one of my favorite genres too. Some of my favorite stories are Brave New World and Handmaid's Tale. I love those too. Did we just become besties for resties? Sure thing. And that sounds like such a Sayori-ism. Sayori said that before, actually. Not surprised. So what do you write? Poems? Short stories? I just dabble in a bit of both. Right now, I'm more into poetry than anything else. So, are you the person who writes the Sayonica fanfiction? Probably! Oh, I've been working on a poem like this week, actually. It's not ready for viewing yet, but I'll definitely show the club when it's done. I'd love to see it. Yay! What about you, Kazoe? Are you just enjoying our club anytime? Huh, me? Yeah, I mean, you read manga, so you definitely get along with Natsuki at the very least. I'm not much of a bookworm like you nerdy and busty bookworm. Like you're busty. Calm down, girl. Whoa, there's a smile. Don't worry too much about it. It's just more about It's not more about literature. Whatever. Something about literature. You know what? Screw it. Screw it sometimes, you know? I should also probably save right now. I think it's time to save just because it's about expanding your mind and enjoying a place where you can read and write in peace. It's a pretty laid-back club. True, besides the club could use new members with different and unique perspectives. No pressure, besides, that would be more a chance to make it out to Sayori. You think so? I agree with Meiji on this one. You're going a lot this past week. I'm sure Sayori would be closer to forgiving you if you joined Meiji too. Like seeing the girls together like this is actually pretty cute. And maybe this would be a thumbnail. I don't know. I always debate on what the thumbnail will be. It's always tough. Like I say, this could be a thumbnail, but I don't really fully mean it till after I'm video editing and stuff. I'll think about it. Take your time. It's nice to see Kazoe finally smiling. Discussion continues mostly between Monika and Mori. They discuss their favorite literature for the most part. They even manage to get involved in a conversation where they bring up sense and sensibility. There's no further incident during the discussion. Trying to keep Kazoe involved a bit, but she doesn't seem interested in talking so much as listening. I notice she's keeping an eye on anyone who walks by. Perhaps she's trying to act as a bodyguard. Kazoe and Mori get up and head back to the class. I stand by Monika. I stand, but Monika pulls me back for a bit. Easy, girl. Hey, I'm Josh. She whispers that no one can hear. Yes? Sorry if I seemed a bit apprehensive earlier. Don't worry about that. I figured you wanted me alone when you showed up. Yeah, I did. But I did actually enjoy talking to Mori and Tani-san. Good. Well, let's see you after class. Yep. Monika heads out, smiling to herself. Head back to the class. Yep. Just Monika out. Okay. Class ends I head to the club room. Natsuki and Yuri already settled in their respective desks. Eh, where's Sayori? I guess about that. Could I ask you guys to wait and not get settled in too much? Is something wrong? Has something happened to Sayori? Yes. Well, yes, kind of. Kind of thinking. I haven't seen her all day. Is she sick or something? What should we tell them? No idea, honestly. You make that call. Oh boy. If I was actually in this situation in real life, like, would I tell them about her depression? I don't know, man. I don't know. That's a tough one, dude. I sigh, because it could make her worse, but I don't know. Sayori took a mental health day. Huh? That doesn't sound like her at all. That doesn't sound at all like Sayori. She always seems so boisterous. Now I think about it, Sayori's all had days like this. It's been a while, though. I repeat his words. But don't worry, I'm sure a day alone helped. Monika comes up panting again. Haha. Oh man. My last one here again. Girl, come on. Be on time. Come on, girl. Okay. Don't worry, we all just showed up too. Were you practicing piano again? Oh, we're back in this damn script. Yeah, screw the script! And the obscure script keeps getting back on track. Makes you wonder if the script is the real enemy. The script can't really be the enemy. It has no mind of its own. Guess so. Yeah. Haha. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking a piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all you. And I was super happy that you're all willing to help out at the festival too. But today's going to be a little different. Different how? You may have noticed that the absence of sunshine in the club room today. And I don't just mean the rain. Yes, I did. Josh and Meiji were telling us about her. Ah, good. She just needed the time to herself today. But she didn't want to miss the meeting, so what do you guys think about having it at either her or Meiji's house? Actually, I think it'd be better if we go to Sayori's place. Yes, I agree. I'm not sure if it'd be a good idea to go to Meiji's house again. No offense meant to Meiji. Wow. Okay, girl. None taken. Besides, I think it'd be easier on Sayori. He's not offended, and he agrees. Yuri looks a bit relieved at that. I pull out Meiji's phone. Hey, Little bun, are you feeling up? Are you feeling up to having people over? Yep, I'm feeling a lot better out there now. Good, we're heading there now. See you soon. Seeing you later. Put the phone away. She said she's doing better. She's fine with people coming over. So, are you all okay with that? Monika and Yuri nod. Natsuki, the only one who looks a bit hesitant, looks over at the closet. I guess so. I'll grab my copies of Parfait Girls for her later. Alright then, all ready to go? Yep, I'm ready. Same. Let's get going. Let's go! Monika reaches over and turns out the lights. I grab my bag and head out. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Get the heck out of here. It's all gray and everything. I'll start walking towards Sayori's house. Rain looks like it's slowed down a bit, but darker clouds in the distance threaten heavier rain. So, who's ready for the festival? I can't wait for the festival. My Nazi said that. It's gonna be great! Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but it's a whole day of festival. A school where you get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. I guess you sound like Sayori, and you sound like the game version of you. Oh, damn, I do. I wonder if the script still has some control over you. It might have some over both of us. Yeah, I guess so. That's something we should discuss with Monika as soon as possible. Agreed. Josh, Meijay. Yo, stop spacing out there, nerd boy. Hey, don't call me nerd boy. Wee boy, okay? Stop. I'm sorry, you were saying? Emotion as Natsuki to continue. Oh, I was asking Monika if they usually have fried squid. Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to, really. Oh, come on! Are you saying you don't like squid? You of all people? Yeah, I don't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name! Monika! Alright, I'm gonna go and end it off there for today. Okay, not really, but... Well... But unless I'm mistaken, squid is meat, and Monika's a vegetarian. Oh, no meat, you said... Oh, no, wait, you said you're a first... whatever, earlier. Yes, that's right. I do eat squid on occasion. I mean, come on, I'm Japanese, I can give some things up. Can't give some things up. Monika, I didn't know you keep on meat? Yuri's voice is a bit louder than usual in order to be heard over the rain. Yeah, speak up, Yuri, you gotta be real loud, girl. Me neither. Well, I have. Why? Meat is delicious. Yeah, I know. I started a couple of days ago after learning more about Earth's climate. Really? May I ask why? The carbon footprint of cultivating a livestock is just unbelievable. I said it's not much of a personal sacrifice, it is stop contributing to that whole mess. You all have seen Suzuki Sensei at first years, right? The biology teacher? Yep, that's her. I remember her. She didn't teach so much as lecture. She's a vegan though. Is she the reason that you want all veggies? Yes, she was, but I couldn't go full vegan like her. I still like certain animal products like dairy and eggs and such. Fish, of course. Of course, yeah. Turn a corner and head down to Sayori Meijay's residential area. Is there anything you missed about eating meat? Well, it's a bit embarrassing, but I miss sneaking out at night and having a nice, thick, juicy cheeseburger. What the heck, Monika? Calm down, girl. Nazi snorts. I mean, that's not what I expected from Monika. Well, you know, there are veggie burgers. Yeah, I know. I tried them. It really isn't the same. The taste isn't really all that great. Well, I bet you that in the next couple of years, the veggie meat industry will produce fake meat that'll taste and feel like the real thing. He's right. I actually read about the company in America called Beyond Meats a month ago. Beyond Meats. They have this burger called the Beast that looked real. And there's this other company, not just in America, but around the world, who are working to create lab-grown meat. If they succeed, it would mean less methane gas polluting the atmosphere. And you could eat meat again if you wanted. There she goes again. Who notices us looking at her with curious expressions. Oh, I was rambling, wasn't I? No, not at all. Some exciting news for me. Maybe I'll be eating a nice, juicy slab of meat again sooner than I thought. Okay, that was definitely a double entity, Doki Doki. Okay, yeah, that kind of was, to be perfectly honest. Like, after I saw Monika's face, I'm like, wait a minute, like, look at that. Where is it? Some meat looks Easy, girl! Easy, girl! Easy! Okay, no, stop. He approached Meiji's house, girls. Why don't we head over to Sayori's place? I'm gonna grab something from Meiji's house. Okay. Let me just go grab some parfait girls for Natsuki. Or to Meiji's house and grab parfait girls. And then I move on out of there. Sonic the Hedgehog running away out of there. Sonic Frontier is almost out. So, yeah. This video will come out before Sonic Frontier. So, yeah. I'm to Sayori's house and hear the girls talking, laughing. There are 4 girls' bags hanging near the door. Taking off my shoes and heading in the living room. See everyone except Yuri sitting on the couch as I hear Yuri in the kitchen making what I assume is tea. Girl, enough with the tea! Enough! You don't need to eat tea 24/7 and everything, girl. You need to just calm down. Those clothes. I feel a shiver going down my spine and my blood turns red. Yeah, those are the clothes she, hangs around in. Josh, what's wrong? Those clothes Sayori has on. She's running in the hanging scene, remember? Oh, fuck. I feel Meiji freeze as well. Thank God you burned that noose. No kidding. Let's go now. Let's go in. Yeah. Sayori looks a bit happier. Yeah, looks better than this morning. What'd I miss? I sit down next to Monika. Sayori was telling us about a funny dream she had. How would you tell? Yeah, well, you wouldn't like it. It was about Meiji. Wait, it was? I felt Meiji's embarrassment. That's even a better excuse to hear it. Go on. No! Yes! Ray comes out with a tea and joins us sitting on the other side of me. Let me start over then. So the dream started out with Meiji and I walking to school, right? Only Meiji had the head of a donkey. Donkey! What are you doing in my swamp? Haha. Just for the tea. Okay, like, did a spit take and everything. I'm not doing that because I don't want to get spit everywhere. So yeah, the tea, I just sipping out in surprise. He did. Ha 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 ha. Laugh it up, Fuzzball. He did. He did. I guess I was the only one to notice, though. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This sounds like that horrible dating sim with the girl who looked like a llama. I don't remember the name of it. I reviewed it earlier this year for my Valentine's Day special. Or was it? Or was it last year? Actually, I think it was last year. I think it was last year. It was last year. And that game was just weird. Like, very weird. Like an alpaca. You're dating an alpaca. Why? Like this, and then nobody else notices that she's an alpaca. Except for the player. It's weird. So there we are. Walking together when Monika comes up. She had the head of a snake. It was so weird. I was a snake? Weren't you scared? No, just confused. So she comes up eating an apple and asks her when she got a snake head. And she acts like it's completely normal. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. Snake and apple. Something tells me that Monika knows the metaphor here. Reach over and grab her hand and a quick squeeze. I hope no one else noticed that. He smiles gratefully at me. So what happened next? Well, next Natsuki and Yuri walked up. Yuri had a wise old owl head. Natsuki had a cutest little kitten head. Both were arguing over what kind of mouse tasted better. And Monika got in on the conversation, trying hard not to fall over laughing. Even Meiji's laughing now. Meiji and I just watched the 3 argue about which mice or rat was the best. Then I woke up. Oh god, my sides. Oh, I tears away trying to catch my breath. Oh my god, that's so funny dreaming. That's some funny dreaming there, Sayori. It takes a few minutes for us to compose ourselves. Well, now that we are here, should we go on an actual club activities? Ah, right. Do you all know what to do? Do you all want to do what we normally do before we share poems, or do you want to share poems now? Well, I do what I normally do, but you can here. And Natsuki in my manga collection. You can borrow mine for a while. Thanks. Well, I wouldn't mind proceeding as normal. I'm okay with that. Alright, sounds good to me. Sounds good to me too. We all split up. Sayori sits at a table and begins writing in a notebook. Natsuki picks out one of the manga and sits at the table as well. Yuri sits on the couch and pulls out a book. Whoa, Stephen King's The Shining. Pretty cool. Yeah, good pick, Yuri. Monika takes a seat on the same couch as me. And after picking up a book from the entertainment center, begins reading. Sit on the other side of the couch and grab the next novel of Parfait Girls. Okay, pick up where I left off last. The next volume starts off with the 4 members of the club beginning to bake. Hey, that music's back! Minori made a coffee cake with a dark chocolate frosting. Aka made a tea cake. Sayaka, sorry, I almost said Sayori made a bittersweet chocolate cake. And Nakara, to my surprise, made simple vanilla cupcakes. These are literally just the girls, but like in a different world or whatever. Those cupcakes look like the ones Natsuki made for my rival in the club. I try not to laugh, watching as Minoris stumbles across the kitchen, getting into all sorts of trouble. This mangaka really did their research. There's some very intricate fictions of each girl as they baked. I'm just gonna keep it going. I'm not reading too good, but we're gonna end things off here soon. So yeah, I even find recipes for the baked goods at the end of the manga. At the end, everyone's tried the others, but realized that they needed another opinion. Sayaka then said she had a childhood friend she could call on. Wow, this sounds fairly familiar. He wasn't the best cook, but it could be a taste tester, as he had quite the experienced tongue. The four agreed that each of their pastries were good, but they needed a second opinion. The volume ended with the four heading home, and Sayaka texting her friend, who was seen in the last frame as a handsome-looking teenage guy, huh? As I put it down, I remember Natsuki said something in the original game about how there was more to this manga than meets the eye. Wonder where that action comes in. Grab portrait of Monika. Oh no. Satan? The Satan book. The next chapter starts with Fujiko's first day. That's cool. She spent a lot of her first day being shown around by Messiah. School was old. I'm sure it's odd too, having been built just beyond World War II and not having many upgrades since then. So Fujiko described it as having experience and maturity. However, Fujiko seemed to be feeling a bit tense about the people. She described them as being too friendly, and it made her nervous. However, she chalked it up on new school nerves. She met some of my sized friends that very day as well. Near the end of the day, as she was packing up her bags, one of her fellow students, quiet kid that Messiah had described as that weird kid, bumped into her and dropped something. Fujiko picked it up and saw there was a notebook labeled Libitina. Wait, isn't that something in the original DDLC game? Like that project or whatever? I don't know. She called out the other classmate, but it was too late. Decided to keep it and give it back to him later. When she got home, she went to her room to study. When she was done, she reached in her bag and pulled out the notebook. She let curiosity get the better of her and she began to read. What she found was chilling. There was a list of names, some of which she recognized as names she'd seen in her research. She found newspapers clinging to what she glued to the notebook that detailed his appearance from back in World War II. Then closed the book, not wanting to know more. She then put the notebook back and finished her studies. The chapter ends with her going to bed, still feeling uneasy. Okay, everyone! Manga's cheerful voice breaks through my whatever. Why don't we share our poems now? Everyone stops and grabs their poems from their bags. I share my poem made as well. Turning, I see Monika waiting for me near the couch. As I look over her, I take the sudden suspicion that her smile isn't a genuine one. It isn't. I walk over. Hey! Hey! Oh, I know I asked this in the game, but I really do want to know if you've thought about what you're submitting to perform at the festival. Oh yeah. Smile and decided to make a joke. Tick-tock Clock by Raphael de la Ghetto. Who? Remind me to make you a fan of the French Prince of Bel-Air. Oh wait! I've not seen the French Prince of Bel-Air in so long, man. Like, I need to read that again, dude. Tick-tock Clock by Raphael de la Ghetto. I don't remember that. I've not seen... I've seen it in reruns because it came out before I was born and everything, but... Like, I don't remember that reference. That theme song, man, catchy as can be, man. Just saying. That theme song will never get old. Now, this is a story. Oh, okay, no. I don't want to get copyright, but whatever. But in all seriousness, I'm not entirely sure. Perhaps a first poem? That would be a great poem, perhaps a bit too long. Yeah, true. I'll bug you about it later tonight. Oh, stop it, you. Her upper hair, my face blushing. You know what I mean. Yes, I do. I look at her a bit more seriously now. I lower my voice does not disturb the other girls. Hey, Monika, you feeling okay? Huh? I'm fine. Why do you ask? You've just been extra quiet since earlier. I'm just a bit tired is all. Sarah's dream got to you, didn't it? Yeah, a snake eating an apple. I mean, I'm not religious, but I know the story of the Garden of Eden. Does Sayori really see me like that, as Satan? Oh, Monika, you and I both know Sayori's probably the last person to ever have malicious bone in her body. Yeah, I know, but it still makes me think. What part of me was being controlled by the script in the game, and which one is the real me? Which one is me that possessive, put a comforting hand on her shoulder. Trust me, you're doing great. I know you have a tendency to get jealous, but a lot of people do. There's nothing wrong with you, okay? You're not that Monica. You won't be that Monica ever. Okay, I trust you. I give her a shoulder squeeze, then let go. Now then, let's take a look at that poem of yours, shall we? Sure thing, here you go. Pass me your poem, and then she looks at mine first. There's that music again. Is this new? Is this new? Intriguing duality. Fading dreams and fading reality. Which am I? Slit note in space-time appears. The dreams walk away. Campfire lights around my flickers. Oh my god, Monica, this is a long poem, girl. Of a faded figure glows. I'm just gonna go and like pause it and read if you want. Where am I? What am I? Yeah, what happened? Who am I? All that crap. I don't want to read the full poem, so yeah, pause and read it. Sorry I didn't read the full thing, but whatever. She looks at Jace. Of two minds. We're of two minds of everything. What should we eat today? Meat or plant? You say that meat is good. The others say I can't. We're of two minds of everything. Here it comes, and do we go? He says yes, and I say no. We are two minds of everything. A pleasant afternoon walk or a run. Sorry. He asks if I am up for that. I'd rather be inside having fun. I am two minds of anything. I just read his because it was shorter and because I should read his at least once or whatever, but yeah. Let's not look at her poem. Oh, this is her poem, okay. Home. 4 homes on a roof on a simple white ceiling. As all such as ever just desired. Okay. Pause it and read it. I get what this is coming from. Is like I'm in a home. I'm free from my parents and all that crap. And pox on it, yeah. Well, that's yeah. That's the poem. Great poem, Monica. Sorry, Monica, that I didn't really fully read it there or anything, but I know what it's meaning, and I played the game before, so okay, I guess this is okay, I can guess what this is all about, but the style here, it's not like hers at all. I didn't think Monica was a rhythm type, but maybe she's trying something new. Look back up at her. You okay, Monica? Yes, I'm sorry. Well, I guess if you're going through a crisis on your own, huh? Well, you got that right. You both are. It's hard for us to not think about considering it's right here. I mean, we're both practically inseparable unless we're in a space classroom. But even then, we can't be alone. I'm ashamed to say that I haven't had much time to look into safely separating the two of you. Don't be sorry about that. You hadn't had the time. Put a hand on her arm and squeeze gently. We've both been distanced, okay? Distracted, sorry. Let's focus on our poems for now. Okay. I'll put up her poem. You're still terrified, aren't you? Yes, I am. Don't be shaken when the girls are walking or around or whatever. I'm afraid the game will reset after Monday. I'm afraid that Sayori will hang herself. I'm afraid of turning into that Monica. Put a hand on her shoulder. Hey, you'll never be her. I made a promise to you, didn't I? And I plan to stay true to that promise. Thanks, Josh. Of course, but I'm afraid of those other things too. The idea suddenly punches in my head. Whatever. If you're scared, why don't we make a plan later tonight? An idea? Yeah. What's the idea? Say worst comes to worst and Sayori hangs herself. You'll be able to see that, right? Monica nods. If she does hang herself and the game freaks out, perhaps we can pull her in the space classroom. You said yourself that the game script has no meaning in here, right? Yes. Then perhaps we can retrieve her in there. I see where you're going like this, but there's a flaw like that with that plan. What is it? If she tries to leave the room, I don't know how the game will react. It could delete her or hurt her in some way, and keep her in there. I don't like the idea of any more than you do. Let's continue this at home, okay? Back to the poems for now. Alright. Go to her poem again. I know we mentioned this earlier, but I wonder if this poem would be closer to the one you might have written if you hadn't had your empathy. Judging from the backstory, perhaps your poem would be a hint as to your home life, or in this case, lack therefore of. Yeah, maybe, I don't know, but it makes sense. Yeah, so what about you, Monica? Opinions on our poems? A+, right? Perfect poems and everything. She looks at our poems. Can I start with yours, May J? Sure. Alright, it seems as if there's less of a mini-games influence in there. This poem isn't really geared towards any of the girls today, but in and out of itself, it's very resentful. I guess it's the emotion I feel from it. This hasn't exactly been the greatest week for me. Repeat his words. Monica looks through me again. Meiji, are you feeling resentful towards me? Silence. Meiji doesn't speak for a while. When he does, I repeat his words. It's hard for me not to be. Believe me, I feel terrible for resenting you, but being trapped in my own body while some stranger runs it sucks. And You're not one of the word. You're not one of the woods. You're not out of the woods either, Monica or Josh. Whoever I'm talking to, I'm sorry. You haven't even tried to give me control. I'm probably gonna end it after talking to Monica here. Sorry, but whatever. Maybe there hasn't been time. Don't give me that bullshit. There's been plenty of time during our free time, but we spent in flirting and making kissy faces with her. Whoa. Here's words reluctantly. I'm sorry, May J.I. She trails off. May J, I know you're upset, and I don't blame you for being angry about this, but that's completely uncalled for. Screw you, you're not even trying, dude. Don't get angry. Remember what happened last time? That's enough out of you. Okay, that actually gave me a little bit of a jump scare, not gonna lie. Then you can that. I'm not even gonna lie. I actually jumped a little bit from that part. From that little jump scare. Fuck, not again. Rage just subsides, replaced by horror and terror from both of us. It happened again. I my fist. Josh, I'm sorry. No, Major, I should be sorry. You're right. We haven't been doing anything. So, shouldn't have done that. Guys, are you okay? We are now. It happened again. Both began to merge. Again! Tonight we're going to be seriously looking into trying to permanently separate the two of us. Alright. Slides the poems back. Sorry for not giving much constructive feedback on your poems, you guys. It's okay. Don't worry about it. We got some more important things on our minds. Yeah, we should move on. Moni? Moni! She looks... Sorry, her new nickname. Moni, that's cute. Moni or Mon, whatever. Yes? I'm really sorry about what just happened. The smile feels forced. No need to be sorry. She walks off. We seem to be doing a lot of apologizing. We do, don't we? Alright, so I guess we're going to the next person, who's Sayori, I guess, waiting at the table. But I'm going to go and say that for your next episode, because, yeah, I've been recording for a pretty good amount of time, and even though, like, it's a weird spot to end it off with, like, the poems and everything, but I'm ready to end it off and everything. So, guys, thank you all so much for watching. I'd be hit the like button, and comment, subscribe to my channel. And if you want to keep seeing this series uploaded and everything, like, it's November when this comes out, so, yeah, if you want to keep seeing it uploaded and everything, just keep showing us some love. Alright, thanks for watching, and until next time, bye guys.